If you're dealing with the energy of some past failures, tune into this reading because Spirit has 3 aspects of perseverance, upheaval, and commitment that relates to this. So high flyers, it's Anthony Empathic Elevator, and I'm here to turn on that divine light inside of you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just take a little bit, like my wand. My wand has a what's it called? A pendulum on it. Oh, that's embarrassing. August 8th, happy Lionsgate, as it's 1:08 on the timer there. What do we have for the viewer today on this Lionsgate portal? Time to step into the new you, your true power. Thank you, angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. And we get some cards from the language of color here. I've been dealing with a sick kitty. My little Phoenix, the orange cat, has a bit of a upset tummy. And so we gotta take him to the vet in the morning, but I think he'll be just fine. I'm sure they'll figure out what's going on. What else do we got for the... That'll be plenty. Pearl, the number 25 card. So Pearl coming in. Connect to the divine. You will also find in my videos there is a mini meditation about debreeding that pearl that is your heart. Debreeding all that old gunk. And if you want the full meditation, you're gonna have to sign up for my newsletter, because that's your freebie when you go ahead and do that. So we also have blue with 37. Activate your healing power. That brilliant blue, that brilliant ultraviolet blue, color of also Archangel Michael. And also a color of truth. The throat chakra with a little bit of green in there. Truth grows from tuning into our heart space. We have apricot with rejoice and laugh. You know, it just, I can only laugh at the situation, as he's kind of thrown up quite a few places, so I spent quite a bit of time cleaning up puke and cat squirts off the carpet. And I just try to laugh with it, and I can rejoice in the fact that at least there's people out there like vets that can figure out what's going on. I only can do so much with what I know. 432. On the card, we have a 31 card with green and revitalize your nervous system. Get out in nature definitely helps with that. To revitalize that nervous system. 444 on the timer. Also connecting to the divine, connecting to your higher knowledge. We have cyan with build your confidence coming out. Cyan So building confidence in the mind space. It's the number 35 card, which is 8, and 8 is about confidence. We have brown with boundaries, established boundaries. A little basil plant growing up through the dirt. You know, like when you create a flower bed or a garden, it's often smart or privy to build a boundary to keep out the weeds. So Spirit's directing you, the viewer, to, you know, weed that garden, release what's no longer working. Especially a great time to do it on Lionsgate here, 555 on the timer, to change those, you know, weed that mental garden, change our mindset if we can, to the best of our abilities. We have, I read preach. There's something you want to preach about. Or peach, inhale a breath of life. So coming in to ask you to take a breath, take a break. And on that note, before we pull out the Abraham cards, let's take a breath. So, and we'll do a 3-6-9 breath. We're gonna breathe it in for 3, 6:36 on the timer, hold it for 6, and then breathe out for 9. Breathing in for 3, hold, and out. Better, hey? She wanted to be dinged. She wanted to be dinged too, she says. Angel spirits and guides, what do we have for the Abraham Hicks deck here? Ooh, we got 1, 2, 3. About 4 more here. Thank you, Spirit. Seems like a pretty appropriate card. All that is benefiting from my, all that is benefiting from my existence. All that is benefiting from my existence. So that's a 14. More 5s. No, 14 makes 5. All that is benefiting from my existence. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. These flowers, we also have like structured water or snow. I'm getting structured water. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. So one way to change our vibrational frequency, activate that healing power, is to drink plenty of water or tea, especially out of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mug. Got me some yogi tea, which says today, appreciate yourself and honor your soul. Appreciate yourself and honor your soul. Honor that healing soul. Rejoice and laugh in your soul. Rejoice and laugh, you know, in appreciation of yourself. 9:09 on the timer. You also have an empty feeling is telling me something important. An empty feeling is telling me something important. A negative feeling indicates your current choice of thoughts is so out of harmony with source energy that you are disallowing your full connection to the energy stream. You could say your fuel tank is approaching empty. Your emotions do not create, but they do indicate what are currently attracting. Yes. Oh, speaking with Spirit here, and we have 29 cards, so that makes 11. Master number about working with Spirit, starting afresh. My greatest gift to give is my happiness. See that gift she holds, that powerful sun. And she is wearing her tiara and her princess's dress. The greatest gift you could ever give is your own happiness. Hold anything or anyone you are holding as an object of attention benefits from your attention when we are holding happiness. That powerful source of energy that we've been given is our ability to reach for joy. I am an eternal extension of source energy. I'm a physical extension of source energy. I'm a physical extension of source energy with sunflower energy coming out with more of that solar energy, the solar disk behind them, the sun. It's very summery energy as we're in a peak of the summer here with the 8-8 portal. Much Leo energy, fire energy in general, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's also a 4 card. So building our foundations in this knowing, this connection that I am a physical extension of source energy. And with all that is benefiting from my existence, revitalizing that nervous system with green. It's about that heart energy too. And with my greatest gift to give is happiness. Why not do the work to tune into that heart space? Behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. Behind your every desire is your desire to feel good. Feeling relaxed. Spirit may want you to take some time to space and rest with your inner being as this kind of see-through dress as we connect to source. The heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. I'm really talking about that heart energy today, connecting to the divine, connecting through the heart space to bring out that divine connection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's open that door. It's Lion's Gate. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer, that is. To receive what I want, I must not push against unwanted. He's pushing up that fence. Well, what she's missing is, the mango tree behind there. So often our perceptions, sometimes our boundaries keep out the very thing that we desire. We got, take a look with the Mystic Monday today. That last card's also 34 cards, so you may be 34, 43, 41, 35, 31, 20, 37, or 25, or born on any one of these numbers. May also be born in April, May, the 5th, even March. Perhaps July with the 7s on the board. February with the 2s. We have 2 11 cards on the board, so you may be seeing 1111. The 9 of Cups coming out again today. Yesterday, the 9 of Cups came out, and here we have the 9 of Cups focusing on that heart space, like I said, connecting to that pearl essence, the divine pearl white light within us and around us. We're never without it. Only close ourselves off to that energy. The 2 of Wands. So making that decision today with this gateway, this is at that portal energy. Making a decision to move forward on our path towards healing power, towards embracing our healing abilities. 1456 was just on the timer. And we also have the same colors coming in kind of combining this heart space energy, laughter and rejoicing, and knowing that when we tune into that healing energy, we reach for a place from which we can find laughter, find rejoice. The Two of Cups, so we got 2 so far, right in a row here. So combining that masculine and feminine energy. Also, we got this, can also be our higher self and our physical self. And I have this divine being and this creative being here with orange and the white color symbolism. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, so cutting through the thoughts, developing that mental clarity. We may have even dealt with someone who has a Queen of Swords, maybe like that Ice Queen, someone who's kind of severe or strict. Or we may be feeling like it's time for us to be in that Ice Queen sort of energy to build those boundaries that help us tune into the healing, create the space for healing so that we can then build the confidence. Also with the Hermit card, allows us to go within and, look in the mirror, look at this to see what we can release, especially in this Lionsgate energy. Also can see it as like a portal, a door for that Two of Wands. To open up that mind, to create space, to see what's boxing us in or what's keeping us safe. The Star card. Ooh, that healing energy. This is the card of healing. This is divine healing and connection to spirit. It's also, got that Metatron energy with that with Metatron's cube, the Metatron star. 2 pyramids overlaid each other. Yeah, and establishing boundaries once again so we can tune into healing. Temperance. So as we temper with spirit, as we grow and change, temperance is about change and folding of the energies together. Like when metal is tempered to make new metals, it's folded together in layers. And the more you fold it, the stronger it is. Often like swords, like the Queen of Swords, the sword that she's carrying, one that can cut through that mental clarity, and swords being, thoughts, mentalities. So developing strong, tempered mentality that can cut through the crap, so that with the knowing that all it is benefiting from my existence, that we're putting out something that people can truly benefit from. Thank you, Spirit. That was a no. If you see me do that, if I grab one and I pause, that just means it was a no. If I put it back in. The Six of Pentacles. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. Yes, and this is about balancing. It's a balancing act. Especially when we're looking to create something. To sit in that personal power and surround ourselves with that creative energy as well. And the Six of Pentacles is also about balance, reciprocity. Are you investing in, and how is it, giving you return? what boundaries, like once again, are serving you, what projects do we want to walk towards with Two of Wands that might serve us even better. The Emperor card, I had a feeling it was going to come out today when I was shuffling. It really stuck out to me. So the Emperor card, and that's a 15 card. Another 6, that's about, balance, groundedness. The Emperor is very grounded. Masculine energy, asking us to employ our masculine energy to take actions that help to unite that masculine feminine within us. Also to take actions towards our dreams, take actions towards balance, and to build better mentality. There may also be a masculine in your life that holds this space for you. And with the card, the empty feeling is telling me something important. This is about having the strength to get to the ground of things, to get, to tune into what our feelings are telling us. The Emperor is very comfortable with his feelings. He's also very comfortable with being a leader. And leaders, especially, if we want to heal ourselves and others, establish boundaries, but they also don't push against what they don't want. The Knight of Wands, that passion, that fuel, that fire. You got the pink for passion and orange and red for groundedness, also creative energy. So the Knight of Wands is kind of faster moving, especially with today's energy, that Seven of Wands energy, akin to perseverance, definitely one who perseveres. And who's willing to, keep trying. Like, getting like one who plays pool, to get good at pool, you don't play like 3 games and then quit, because if you want to get good, you don't quit after like 3 games because you're not, it's not going the way. So you haven't got there yet. You continue that mastery, persevere to develop that gift. As the Ace of Pentacles comes out, we have a gift coming in. Some more of that gratitude for how far we are, gratitude for the gifts that we have and those that we're about to receive. And coming out on top of, I'm a physical extension of Source energy. Like Source's hand is handing us a piece of that Source energy every day, every hour. Every time we wake up with this solar energy and the purple art, we have the potential, if we desire, to connect, to tune into this creative energy, to the potential with Ace of Pentacles that's offered as being these physical extensions of Source energy. You are an infinite being. You can be, do, and have anything you desire. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the tarot cards here on deck? The Nine of Swords coming out in reverse. We'll take it in reverse because that's a great energy. It means we're overcoming any feeling of stuckness. Spirit wants to applaud you and for you to give yourself a pat on the back for creating good desires, for creating good feelings, because behind every desire is my desire to feel good. And I mean, this doesn't look like we feel good when we're like that, and so in reverse, this is about releasing that state, releasing self-deprecating ideas, speech, beating ourselves up for not getting getting there yet, or being overly focused on the outcome. Yes. Another ace on the board saying yes, 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 it's time for you to create. You have the potential, the fire. This is the epitome of a wonderful time to manifest your desires with Lionsgate energy and create a new world. So a new world is being offered to you by Source energy. This is the 21 card. 21st is my birthday. And the World card too is also about cycles. It's about tuning into humanity as a whole. What else do we have for the collective here today? For this lovely viewer who's tuning in. The Two of Pentacles. So beginning a new cycle, and that can also be about, in reverse, letting go of an old cycle. And also that, infinity. We are infinite beings, and if we can get ourselves recognizing that we're not here, stuck, or here, but all of it's interconnected, we're connected through all of humanity, to breathe in that breath of life that is the divine potential, the lovers, Gemini energy coming out. We got those two beautiful flamingos. You may have some of those lawn flamingos I'm getting, or live somewhere where you see flamingos and palm trees. It's also about receiving love. So definitely a potential for love to come in this reading with the Two of Cups and Two of Wands. The Nine of Cups, is about being grateful for the love that's available to us, including that connection to the divine, a source of love that never leaves. And the final card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck coming in. Luck is in your favor. This is a great time to, buy a lottery ticket or take a chance. Spin your, take your luck on the roulette wheel of life, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And to also, with the World card out here and the Lovers, to understand that, while we may be somewhere where we felt like we've been through hardships and things have tested our nervous system, and we felt maybe like stopped by some of this mental energy, just Spirit wants you to congratulate yourself for the work that we've done, to know that Ten of Cups is on its way. That is love fulfillment. So another gift of love and connection coming in. We also have underneath the Sun energy. So embracing the Sun. Rejoicing, as see how she rejoices in that Sun energy, filling up that healing power from the Sun with this blue, deep blue. And also with her hand posture, receiving and grounding in that solar energy, so that we can make use of it. Let's pull a rune. See what runes want to come out today. Manas. So that's about mankind. The World card relates to the, Awaz, transportation and partnership. Generally, sometimes I screw that one up. So that's coming in with that Two of Cups energy and Two of Wands partnership coming in. You have opportunities for partnership all around. Have this one is Kanaz, or torch, knowledge, revelation, creativity, with this Queen of Swords energy, and the Hermit, about going within to gain knowledge, wisdom, light that divine torch. Also find inspiration to build confidence. Grab one more here. Pertho. We have Pertho. That is about peace. Also, like, the gift of peace I'm getting too with this Ace of Pentacles underneath. Pertho is... Wunyo. Why am I getting Pertho? I think in some translations this is also Pertho, but Wunyo, joy, peace, success, fellowship. So a gift of fellowship coming in with the Lover's card. Also Wheel of Fortune, so we may be lucky enough to receive some fellowship in the near future, especially if we intend to manifest it in this time. Oh, that's what Pertho is. Yeah, Pertho's the one that doesn't look like a P. Go figure. August 8th, a journey of personal faith and radical faith. Decide what you want to devote your energy today. Commitment, with a number 7, prefers you to be discerning instead of uncertain. So narrow your focus to the ideas that matter most to you. Whether it be personal, professional, or a political goal, move toward it with complete purpose. And if you come up against any opposition by way of criticism or competitors, stand your ground. Leo season inspires strength and pride, so channel this fire into perseverance with the 7 of Wands, proving to yourself just how passionate you are about your long-term ambitions. You don't have to be thrown off by others doing things, but by the doings of others. Simply put your head down and do the work. Funny because at the same time, the message I got today coming out of meditation was to keep your head up as you keep your head down, keeping your thoughts focused and your spirit lifted. But be sure to embrace any sudden change that comes your way. Whether plans get thrown off track or unexpected shift in perspective dawns upon you, lean into the possibility of what this shift could bring. Upheaval in the Tower reminds you that fate steps in whenever necessary, so trust the universe is moving you one step closer to your destiny. Moving that Wheel of Fortune along. Trust that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in our favor. Stay balanced and grounded with the 6 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yes, honey, and then we have passion with the Knight of Wands. Today's mantra: I won't back down in the face of competitors, but I will surrender to fate. What failures ended up being unexpected miracles? Today's journal prompt: what failures ended up being unexpected miracles? Speak on this one quickly. Often when you feel like something hasn't come to a head, or we failed to receive what we wanted to manifest, if you really look at it, probably weren't ready for it. or like say years before when you're really dreaming of something, and say you receive it 7 years later, chances are if you would have received it earlier on, we might not have had the insight to appreciate it with 9 of Cups. So appreciation for the cycles and living from a place of surrender, faith, and heart. Today's ritual, write down a long-term personal or professional goal you have. Underneath it, make a list of 7 things you can commit to today to pursue this dream. After you complete each one, repeat the affirmation, I did what I can, but I will leave the results up to the universe. Yes. Another great saying that goes along with this, another great quote is, we're guaranteed the actions, but not the outcomes. You're always guaranteed the potential with Ace of Wands to take action and, create new cycles to harness that personal power, that passion. Born on this day, Roger Federer, Swiss tennis player, don't know how to say that one. Fei Wang, Hong Kong Chinese singer-songwriter and actor, and Emiliano Zapata, a Mexican revolutionary, said, I want to die a slave to principles, not to men. Isn't that beautiful? So we have 37 on the timer, which is the number 3707, which is the number of the blue card, activate your healing power. The 2 of Wands, making the choices to write out those goals and to embrace what the failures have brought us. So I hope this finds you all in a fantastic altitude today. I appreciate you tuning in, the likes, shares, and subscribes. And for now, I shall see you later. Remember, turn on that divine light within you. Let it shine. Let it shine. Bye.